Hey Outlaws, how is it going, man? I hope you all are doing very well in Red Dead. You getting everything that you need out of the game, especially that money, that gold, and that XP. And in this video, I'm going to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. Shotguns. Man, I'm going to talk about the shotguns and which one is the best. I love shotguns. I did this video before, but I had to re-up and do it again. And just to let you guys know which is the best shotgun in 2022. Before I get into that, man, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Continue to help us grow. Also, do me a favor and hit that notification bell so that you're alerted the next time that I drop a new video. Now that that's out of the way, let's get right into it. Alright guys, shotguns are something that every outlaw should have in their arsenal because they do instant damage. They will put anything down right away, and some of them have great range. And I'm going to go through the shotguns and let you know which ones are good, which ones are okay, and which ones are just flat out fun. But you can never go wrong with a shotgun. So let's get into it. Alright, let's go over the stats of the shotguns. Now let's start with the rare shotgun. As you can see, the damage is really, really nice. The range is okay. That's going to be typical for all the shotguns. You may get a little bit higher, but a little bit less. But that's going to be the typical range point. Now the fire rate is what's going to be important. It's going to be how quick you can get those shots off. And as you can see, the red shotgun fire rate is up there. That's really nice. The reload rate, also you want it to be kind of high to help as well. That's going to be kind of the average point for a lot of the guns' reload rate. But the higher the reload rate, the more shots you can get off as well. And the accuracy, it's a shotgun, so that it sprays. So if you get anything that has, a little bit better accuracy, it's always going to be a better shotgun. But the rare shotgun has some great damage stats, has great fire rate. The range is okay, and the reload rate is pretty good. Now the accuracy is it's okay. But this is a nice gun, especially if you're starting out in the game and you want to get an inexpensive gun. It's only $258, and a lot of times they have discounts that bring that price down a little bit more. But it's a really nice gun to have in your arsenal. Alright, let's look at the rare shotgun. Yeah, see, it has a nice kick. It has a kick to it. And look at that reload. Boom. So you're able to get 2 shots off before you have to reload again, but it reloads pretty quick. And look at that damage, tearing that tree up. Next, let's go to sawed-off shotgun, man. It's a shotgun in your hand. It's a handgun that does damage. As you can see, look at that damage. It is way up there. It'll put something down quickly. The range, now it's a little bit off on the range because, again, it's a sawed-off shotgun, so they sawed the barrel off and took some of that distance off. So the range is, the fire rate is great, right? Look at that. The fire rate is almost up there with the damage. The reload rate is pretty good. Now the accuracy is trash. The accuracy is trash, so you got to make sure that you're up close and personal when you're using that sawed-off shotgun. And in my opinion, the sawed-off shotgun is just a fun shotgun to use. It's not going to be one of those shotguns that you use to keep people at bay. It's going to be one of those shotguns that you can just run and gun, so you get up close and you can blast them and put them down. It is a very fun gun to have in your arsenal. Now let's look at the sawed-off shotgun. Now it is considered a handgun, so you could have dual sawed-off shotguns, which is crazy, right? So you could be running and gunning. But look at this. Boom, it has a lot of kickback when you shoot it. And look at that reload rate. It's pretty slow. But if you're running and gunning, you're getting up close, you're going to put somebody down instantly with one shot. And like I said, it's just a fun shotgun to have and use. Now the double barrel shotgun. Again, this is a nice, inexpensive shotgun that you can get, especially if you're low on cash. That'll still do the damage. You can look at that damage. The damage is really, really high. The range is okay. And that fire rate is up there as well. And that's what you really want in a good shotgun. The reload rate is okay, and the accuracy is it's all right. But the damage and the fire rate are really good, and that's what's going to carry the shotgun through when you're using it. And again, it's inexpensive. Now let's look at the double barrel shotgun. Again, it's a nice looking shotgun. Has a lot of kick, so it means it has a lot of power. Look at that reload rate. It is nice. So it's pretty similar to the rare shotgun and how it operates. You get about 2 shots before you have to reload, but it reloads pretty quick and it does damage. And then if I step back even more, I'm in the bushes, still hitting the tree. It's got nice range. The pump action shotgun is a nice shotgun. It's that classic shotgun that you've seen in every Western movie where the guy walks in and he's just pumping away and blasting. Look at that damage. The damage is pretty consistent with all the shotguns thus far. It's really good. The range is okay. And the fire rate drops off just a little bit, but the reload rate is increased, which is great. Now the accuracy is pretty good for the shotgun standard. So you're going to get good damage, a good reload rate, fire rate is okay, and the accuracy is but this is another one that you can just pump and go, and you can run and gun and put things down instantly. And again, it's not that much money with $266. All right, now let's check out the pump action. Has a little bit of kickback. Pump action is just a little bit slower, but the reload rate is faster. So you get a number of shots before you have to reload, and it reloads pretty quick. And you can back away, getting pretty good distance, still hitting the tree. So I'm probably doing light damage at this point, but I'm still hitting the tree. Oh, no, maybe I'm still getting decent damage. Now the semi-automatic shotgun, in my opinion, is the best shotgun in the game. Look at the damage, as it's high damage. The range is really good. The fire rate and the reload rate are really good, and the accuracy is good. So this makes this shotgun way more versatile. It gives you a great amount of range and the fire rate, so you're going to be able to get those shells out quickly and be able to put down groups in no time. But it is expensive. This is $540. It's not cheap, but it is a great shotgun to have, and it will get you out of any jam that you are in. It is a must, and I think it is the #1 shotgun in the game, in my opinion. Now let's look at the semi-automatic shotgun. Look at that fire rate, look at those shots, and look at that reload rate. So it's really not a big pause in between like a lot of the other shotguns, and reload it, and it reloads really quick. You get 5 shots before you have to reload. Still hitting the tree. Don't want to spook my horse. Oh, spooked him anyway. Still hitting the tree. This is why it's the best shotgun in the game, man. It's just all around great. The repeating shotgun, you can go back and forth whether it's a #2 or a #3 because it has pretty similar stats to a lot of the shotguns in the game. I think it's a solid #2. You can run and gun with this game. The damage is really good. The range is okay. The fire rate is okay, and the reload rate is great. The accuracy is it's about average, so you'll be able to get a lot, but you're gonna have to get a little bit closer. But that reload rate is what's going to carry this gun through, and you'll be able to pop those shells out quickly to be able to hit enemies multiple times and put them down. So this is strong #2, but I mean it could be a #3 in some people's opinions. But I think the repeating shotgun is good, but it does not compare to the semi-automatic shotgun. And now let's look at the repeating shotgun. You get 6 shots with this, which is nice. But you see it's a little bit slower with the cockback. Has a little bit of a kick, but the reload is great. Look how fast it reloads. Boom. It's got a pause in between shots. But let's move back. Still hitting the tree. Yeah, the range is great. I mean, like I said, this is the only reason why it's a number 2 is that pause in between the shots to the semi-automatic shotgun. It's not that long of a pause. But with the repeating shotgun, you have a longer pause in between shots. And if you're trying to put down multiple enemies, you need every second. Every second counts. So that's it, guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, the shotguns, man, is pick your poison. They're all good. They're all have their strengths and their weaknesses. But I said, in my opinion, semi-automatic is number 1. Repeating is number 2. And you can go anywhere in between with the rest of the shotguns of 3, 4, and 5. If you're looking to make the top 5. But that is it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like I said, I hope it was helpful. And if it was helpful in any way, shape, or form, man, do me a favor and please consider subscribing to our channel. Continue to help us grow. Also, man, hit that like button and let the YouTube algorithm know that you enjoy this type of content so that they shoot out to others who enjoy this type of content as well. And do me one more big favor, man. Hit that notification bell so that you're alerted the next time that I drop a new video. That's it, man. Shotguns, shotguns, shotguns. Pick your poison. It's been fun, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.